Good morning everybody, it's October, it's a beautiful time of the month. We do have Breast Cancer Awareness Month this month, so we would like to share a nice little hanging that we have made, which is actually now a kit set. And every kit set that we do sell, we will be donating $1 to breast cancer. So these are beautiful, these are little hanging kits here. So very easy to make, maybe a little bit fiddly, but hey, they're fun. So I'll show you what you get in the kit set. You get a nice little bag like this here, so they're also nice to give to someone as a gift. In your little bag you have your breast cancer symbol, which is beautiful, little cutout butterflies. And then we have our wire, which is called tiger tail, and crimps. Now these are slippery little suckers, so you've got to hang on to those. And also a selection of beads. So let's have a look what we've got. So maybe if you've got a saucer, it's always good to put these into so they don't escape. Let's pop this one over here. And now this is our tiger tail, which is a very, very flexible, thin beading wire. So when you get these little crimps out, they're little things that we are going to squash with our pliers. It's going to keep the wire tight so we can make a little hoop like that. Just put these somewhere safe, because I tell you what, they just grow legs and they walk away. And you see how tiny they are? They look challenging, but with a magnifying glass or good glasses, they are easy to do. So I'll put those there. Right, so first of all, we'll take our wire. And what we want to do is we want to thread on our acrylic substrate. So there's a little hole there. This would be challenging for me because I've got the wrong glasses on. But anyway, we'll give it a go. So I'm pulling it back through here. And then what I want to do is I want to get 2 of these crimps. So just give yourself enough wire there. So 2 little crimps. So this is fun. As you can see, they stick to you. Right. Now you don't need any special beading tools for these or anything. I just usually use a pair of scissors and just some pliers. I might even use my grazing pliers today.
And good glasses.
And yes, and good glasses. I know, challenging. As getting a breast check, I do need to get my eyes checked as well. Alright. So then what you do, you've got your 2 little crimps on there. I hope you can see that. 2 little crimps. I'm going to thread this shorter tiger tail. This is when it gets a bit fun. But I'm going to put them back through the same hole. And as you can see, it's easy peasy. And then I'm pushing the wire down. So I'm leaving a little bit here so I can thread some beads to cover that. Yep. And as I said, no fancy tools. Whatever you got, let's try some grazing pliers I've got for my mosaic work. So you just want to grab them and squash them down. So they just flatten out, and that will stop your wire from moving. What else have I got here? I've got some long nose tweezers, so you can sort of use anything, but that just basically, oops, one slipped out. I can make it a little bit tighter. Yep, that's better. So any sort of pliers, so long as they've got a flat jaw. And that's our wire. We can now start threading our beads on. All I've done is I've got 6 glass beads to a fancy bead, 6 glass bead to a fancy bead, and so on, so on. So we'll get those threaded on. Just get that little hole sorted out, which is there. Beautiful. And I want to thread that onto the other bit of wire. That'll just hide that eventually. So another colour. Get them on for now, so I'm putting 6, and I want to just, you can see that okay, put that wire back through there. Oops. Yeah. 3, another 3 to go. So I hope you can see that. that is our gorgeous colours so far. Right, so as I talked about those slippery little suckers, see they've moved. So let's just bring them back to here. So I have put a couple of extra in the package just in case they decide to run away on you. So I usually put one on. Okay, holding the beads down like that, I'm going to squash that with my, what have I got here? I've got some long nose pliers with a rubber band. I don't know why the rubber band's on there, but anyway. And I'm going to just squash that. Perfect. And that'll just stop the beads from moving, which is handy when you're trying to do the top part so you don't drop it and they all come flying off. So now all we're going to do is trim this down a wee bit because we only need enough to make a nice little loop like that. So I'm going to take about that much off. Just use some scissors. Now this one here, we're going to put 2 of these crimps on, the same as how we started off with the bottom. So pick up 2. And so you have some spare ones, so that's handy. And another 2. God, look at my nails.
Shocking.
I need to go to the, oops, to go to the, could be a good blooper. I need to go to the nail place. That's grouting with no gloves on, girls. Naughty. Okay, bending the wire back through. I'm grabbing those 2 crimps. And I'm poking that. See how that's just gone right through those 2? Bring it out there a wee bit. Pick up, yeah, what do we got? These ones or whatever. I'm just grabbing anything. And it's just squash them down nicely. This is not a beading tool. But anyway, we improvise. We don't need to go out and buy stuff we don't need. Okay, so now as you can see, it's not going anywhere. And you can trim that little bit of tiger tail off. And there is your beautiful hanging. So that is gorgeous. So that's a little nice gift for someone, or just nice to have hanging in your window. Beautiful. We have also done a few other little creations with the laser cutting out. So I also have, this is beautiful white acrylic. You can use this here, glue it onto a board, create your own design around it. So these will be up for sale today. They'll be in our acrylic shape category, but very nice to use. And we've got the plain wood cut out, so great for mosaicing. This is only interior though, but it can be some fun head there. And also a nice little plaque with the little butterflies. So yes, gorgeous. So every one we sell will also be donating $1 to breast cancer. Please make sure you check in on your friends, make sure they've had their breast checked, because I know what I am doing next week. Have a lovely day.